So I know a lot of people are going to go ahead and hate on the Minnesota Vikings after yesterday's win over the Atlanta Falcons, and I get it. But boy, oh boy, yum, 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 do I love karma. Because we all saw it, right, in the offseason where everybody was talking about how the fact that the Vikings were going to regret letting Kirk Cousins walk, and about how, the Atlanta Falcons are Super Bowl contenders now. But, I love it. I love how it ended up because not so much. Not so much. Kirk has been absolutely cheeks with the Atlanta Falcons this year, not to mention the fact that I almost got them in trouble with tampering. You can tell Falcons fans are done. Like, they don't want this anymore. But it's one thing to win against your former quarterback, but it's another thing to absolutely just come out and wreck these fools. So obviously Kirk Cousins has struggled over the last couple of weeks, but I think out of Falcons beat writer that I had seen pointed out the fact that over these last 4 games, I think on the 6 to 7 game losing streak of these last 4 games, Kirk Cousins 0 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, and oh boy, not good. But 23 of 37 for 344 and 2 interceptions was Kirk Cousins. A lot of that was garbage time. As far as the yards and everything, but Sam Darnold, man of the hour, 22 of 38, 347 and 5 touchdowns. And also had Aaron Jones out there, 13 for 73 and a tutty. You had Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison going up for 5 touchdowns in like 15 catches, 265. It was just fantastic. But there was a point in the game where you saw the Vikings take a 2-touchdown lead, and you're thinking, okay, they're just gonna kind of run out the clock here. But to me, the fact that they went and shut down the Falcons again and ran in a touchdown with Aaron Jones showed me that this team is this team is built around being savages. And with Sam Darnold coming in like that, like he led that drive. Like that is a killer instinct you have to have if you are a playoff team. And I think it's absolutely huge that the Vikings did that. That was a statement. This win was a statement for the Minnesota Vikings. Now, as far as being Super Bowl contenders, I'm knocking on wood. I think that the Vikings are, but they have to go out and prove it every single week. They still haven't clinched their playoff spot yet, and so until they do that, I don't know. I'm a superstitious Vikings fan, but you got to be really excited about where this team is heading. Where, yes, specifically the run defense has to get cleaned up. The offensive line has to get cleaned up. Sam Darnold was sacked 4 times. That's unacceptable, but this team has the makings of doing something great this year. And if they can clean up some of these things, like we talked about in the run defense and the offensive line, this is a tough team. This is a tough team to beat. And so, yes, currently sitting at second place at 11-2 behind the 12-1 Detroit Lions momentarily. I think that the Vikings win over the Falcons wasn't just about wins. It was about, hey, the Vikings moved on for Kirk Cousins right at the perfect time, and Sam Darnold, he could be the guy. Like, I'm just going to be honest. I know that they drafted J.J. McCarthy last year, but he's making it tough. Like, he absolutely is right now. And you got to give him a lot of credit because from where a lot of people thought he was and to what he has shown this year, it's been fantastic. And so, Sam Darnold, the Minnesota Vikings, looking like absolute juggernauts. Overall, let us know what you guys think about this being a statement win over the Atlanta Falcons. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below. And we'll see you on the next video.